Okay, I've definitely gotten some hate for not sharing my recipe yet. I have been accused of gatekeeping, but let me explain. 4 years ago, I moved to California. I opened a business, and I pretty soon realized that I needed some investment to actually get this off the ground. Anyways, I found an investor. She wanted 52% ownership of the company. She was the capital partner, and I was the business operator, meaning I was responsible for everything, the daily upkeep of the business, as well as the growth of it. With that being said, how do I say this? Well, you know what? I'm actually just going to keep it at my business partner decided to take over, and there's no longer a business. I will be so honest, I've been so depressed and I just don't know what to do with myself. I've poured my heart and soul into this business. I mean, 12-hour days. It was my brand. It was my identity. It was my personality. I don't know who I am without being an entrepreneur and also having a business to pour myself into. And now it's gone like it never happened. But what's still there is the community that I built and, of course, the cookies. I promise I'm getting to it. So my business was a family-style dinner delivery service. It was Lucy's Wholesome Kitchen. We served dinners, but what we were really known for were our cookies. They became our viral factor, I guess. People talked more about our cookies than they actually talked about our dinner. They are ginormous. They're the size of your face and they have chocolate puddles spread throughout. So when this was all going down, it was kind of just abrupt and there was no goodbye. One day we were growing and thriving and the very next day my website was taken down and it was as if we never existed. My capital partner decided to announce to the customers that we are permanently closed and that was that. After a few weeks of reacting to all of this and figuring out what my next steps are, which I'm still trying to figure out to be honest, I decided that I wanted to take some agency and say a proper goodbye to the community that supported me for the last few years. I wanted to close out this chapter on a positive note. So as one does who's way overly ambitious, she gets on Instagram and she posts that anyone who wants free cookies can sign up on this Google form. I did cap it at 200 orders, meaning 1,200 cookies because each order has 6 ginormous size of your face cookies. I spent a hefty $900 to afford all of the groceries to be able to pull this off. Everyone that you're seeing in this video are my insane friends that were willing to help me pull this off. It was important to me that I offered the cookies free to the community because I did not want to profit off of this. However, soon after realizing how much this would cost, I did post my Venmo on the Instagram, and if anyone wanted to send money to help sponsor this event, they did, and we were able to cover the cost of the ingredients, which was a huge relief because I was not expecting to have no income, and I am struggling a bit. Anyways, me, Griffin, and Zach, we spent like 3 hours making all of the dough. We also found free sushi in the walk-in, so that was our midnight snack. The vibes were so high, and this was honestly so much fun. Okay, this is getting really long, so I'm gonna break it down to 2 parts, but I'll make sure it's already posted so you're not waiting.